Kamayan. Kamayan means with your hands, right?
Oh,
so, yeah,
yes.
it's a big spread of food over banana leaves
Yes.
and rice and all the different dishes, and then you eat it with your
Kamayan.
hands. So
I love kamayan.
Yeah.
I have rice.
So just like
And then-
pour it like a small
bowl.
I mean small balls. Yeah.
And then?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Huh?
Anything goes. Anything goes. Yeah.
Yeah, anything
really,
goes.
Anything goes. Like any combination.
It's like, this is like my precious.
This is actually an homage to my mom's dish. This is a Spanish dish that we would have during special occasion. Opening this restaurant, I would say, is an accident. It started out as three friends just missing home.
With food prices skyrocketing, can we still get a delicious meal in Vancouver on a shoestring budget? Join us as we visit some of the most delicious yet overlooked and Michelin-worthy restaurants in Vancouver. Be the first to find out about these hidden gems before everyone else hears about them.
My name is Amelie Tuinawin. I'm a restaurateur, mom of two, and I love to gather and amplify positive stories. My family and I created an award-winning restaurant in Vancouver, and I would love to see more heirloom recipes shared and showcased around the world.
I am Trudy Tran. I am a self-proclaimed foodie who is always in search of my next great meal. This pursuit has led me to many great adventures. I've eaten everything from street food vendors to Michelin star restaurants across the globe. And now, I'm ready to showcase what Vancouver has to offer.
We are both on a journey to find local neighborhood gems with delicious eats and human stories and connection behind the food. We'll travel through struggles and triumphs behind Vancouver's hidden food scene. Watch, follow, subscribe, and share!
Why are we here today? I mean, there's so many types of cuisine. Which one have you chosen for us today?
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
well, okay. Whatever you want, there will be on the drive.
So I can pick anything I want?
anything you want. Anything you want. What do you think?
You know what? I don't know much about Filipino cuisine. I would love to try Filipino food.
Oh my gosh, my friend. Okay, so there's this place, I was introduced to it a couple years ago, and it's basically taken Filipino cuisine and kind of elevated it. So come.
Let's go. Let's check it out.
Okay,
So where are you taking me?
Culinaria.
Culinaria.
Check it out.
Check it out. Okay.
We'll make kalyos. This is my. This is actually an homage to my mom's dish. This is a Spanish dish that we would have during special occasion. It used to be on the menu because when we opened Culinaria at this location, my mom just passed away. So I thought I'd put it on the menu to, to remember her. Garbanzos or chickpeas. Okay, there you go. Okay, Mom, I hope I made you proud. Oh my goodness. So this is kalyos, guys. There you go. This is, I never thought this would be like, like my mom's dish would be featured on TV. Like, wow. I was just, before we started, there was an ingredient, the chickpea we forgot, right? And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna send Matt to go and buy it. So then I was putting together all the ingredients, and then there it was, the can of garbanzo, the can of chickpea, and we don't even use it here at the restaurant, right? It was just there. I'm like, oh my gosh, my mom's watching me, she's here.
Tell us about your background, like where you've come from and what was your journey like in starting a life here in Canada?
My husband and I, along with our son, 3-year-old son then, moved here in 1996, so that was 27 years ago. Opening this restaurant, I would say, is an accident. It started out as three friends just missing home. The first restaurant is in Coquitlam, and we opened in I think November, while we were all still working full time. I was still working full time, so I would start out at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes. After work, I'd go straight to Culinaria and like serve in heels, yeah. Right? But it wasn't, it was a small restaurant. It was very manageable. So that was the start.
You're so humble because the reality is no successful person ever got successful by accident. You put in a lot of hard work. We know that. And like this industry, takes so much from you. What do you think the industry has taken from you, and what has it given you?
Taken from me, I would say time away from my family.
What is this, Rose and Matt? What is this called, and what is this beauty?
So this goes by two names, either called a boodle fight or a kamayan.
What is kamaya?
Kamayan means with your hands, right?
Oh.
So, yeah,
Yes.
it's a big spread of food over banana leaves
Yes.
and rice and all the different dishes, and then you eat it with your hands. We're starting with vegetables, and we're grilling some barbecue, Filipino pork barbecue, Filipino style pork barbecue, and then crispy pata we're gonna start making. I believe this is our national dish, right?
Oh.
Yeah, so there's a different variations because it's easy. It's everyone's good. Like we all, depending on the region you're from, there's a different version, right? For every region.
Chicken adobo is kind of the entry point
Yes.
for people, right?
Absolutely.
'Cause
I've seen, yeah. Who's that Italian chef? De Laurenti.
Oh,
making, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but with balsamic vinegar, right?
Oh, tweaking it a little bit.
Yeah. So it's so versatile. It's so easy to make. You can use any type of meat, right? And it tastes better as
it simmers.
Yes, and as you keep it, like it's better like the next day.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and
good to know.
The use of cane vinegar is very important too.
Yes.
Cane vinegar,
Yes.
yeah. Not like that's why like here at the restaurant, like we don't use the regular white vinegar.
Right.
We use cane vinegar because of its natural sweetness.
I don't know cane vinegar though. Show me. What is
Yeah.
cane vinegar? I thought when you said cane vinegar, I was thinking cane sugar, and I was like, oh no, she's saying
Yeah, cane
vinegar, not
vinegar,
sugar.
yeah.
And is this special in Filipino cooking then?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Wow.
We don't use like regular
This is
vinegar.
first time.
Filipino style pork barbecue. We have a special marinade for it.
Yes.
And just gonna tell you, like this has banana ketchup. That's another ingredient.
So does it have banana flavor in banana ketchup?
I would say, I guess so, right? Yeah.
Amazing. That's
Yeah.
also another Filipino ingredient.
That what?
Okay, we're
sweetens
getting
the sauce
really
naturally?
authentic here.
That's
Like, can I help you?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
There's a lot of sugar in our marinade, so they do tend to stick a little bit.
Look at that color.
That's why the meat is so good, though. I love like Filipino skewers. They've got that nice sweet.
The best and so juicy. So what kind of meat do we have here?
So this is pork.
Well, okay, so it's. I love how every dish that you're sharing today really takes like a special ingredient from the Philippines, and just like the whole ecosystem of eating at small local restaurants that are diverse is that you're also supporting the small local grocers that carry these ingredients that we source from.
Yep.
And so like we kind of keep it very local.
Exactly.
Starting from like how the animals raised or the herbs grown to like where you can get your condiments and sauces. to then feeding into a local restaurant. And then by eating and supporting local, you are supporting that whole local chain. So Elaine, our good friend, is coming to taste test, right? She's never had really. Have you had this before?
I haven't.
See?
This looks stunning.
Absolutely stunning. And our good friend Isha. So
Isha.
right? You know.
Aww. Usually you want to start with the rice.
The rice.
The rice, okay.
Oh,
And then-
with her hands.
And then, yeah.
Okay,
And then
I'm
you
grabbing
grab-
it.
Oh.
And then I have
And
rice.
then- so just like
And then-
form like a small
Small bowl. I mean small ball.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Huh?
Anything goes. Anything goes. Yeah.
Yeah, anything
really,
goes.
Anything goes. Like any combination.
Okay.
The milk fish is so good.
The milk is so good. This sauce is insanely
It is. Let's we should, yeah.
It's like the peanut
I want to try that sauce.
Come here.
It's like the Filipino satay.
Oh, Filipino satay.
I'm so sorry, our cinematographers in the background right now.
But
we are really enjoying really good food.
You have to have it with the rice.
And the lumpia
Yeah.
is so crispy, even though it's been up. It's so good.
Yeah, the slow braise really gets like those flavors amalgamated into the dish.
Wow, look at this. It's an entire
Yep.
pork hock.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Who wants a piece?
Yeah,
Me.
I mean the crackling is
Oh my
where
god.
it's at, right?
My
Oh,
mom.
it's like
I
eating
always
chips.
sacrifice this piece for my mom, but she's not here, so I'm gonna take it. The meat. I saw some meat too.
Yeah. That too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Crack it piece. Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
sorry. Tell our next location we're not coming.
I often, as a cook, I often sort of like cringe when people say I don't like touching ingredients with my hands. So I understand from a restaurant perspective where you have to wear gloves, but I think it's super important as a cook, or like as anything, to feel your food.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like it's super important. Like that's where the love gets transferred, in my opinion.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the best way to put it.
That's beautiful. I am transferring love right now. For sure.
It's like, this is like my precious.
Wait, can I have some of
My
your
precious.
chicken?
No, my precious.
So, what do you think?
I think it is absolutely amazing. To be honest with you, my perception of Filipino food has always been like the food looks not very colorful. It's been very like a certain shade of color. But today, after seeing this, it's really changed my perception of how Filipino food can look like and can taste.
Food connects people even through, like, you don't have to be connected by blood, because you do shed a lot of blood and tears in a restaurant, and that's kind of the connection that you build, is that bond of like, of the struggle that when you struggle together with someone and you get out of it, like that is the connection, right? That you've been through it. And like in Vietnamese, there's like this word called tania. And it's almost like a gratitude to like people that have stayed with you for the length of time and have gone through the ups and downs with you. And you build this thing called tania. And I'm trying to find it in the English dictionary and I can't. But it's along the lines of gratitude mixed with like loyalty, mixed with a very deep connection of owing somebody because they've been there for you. I hate to predict or play favoritism, but I really feel like their goal of being able to like bring Filipino cuisine to the masses is gonna work because they're successful. They've like nailed down all the different spheres of a successful restaurant. And I really think they might, by next year, I think Michelin is gonna come visit. I really think Michelin's gonna come visit. So Trudy, what should Michelin do?
I think Michelin should watch our show and take a recommendation to come here.
To know where to go for the next lineup in 2023?
Yeah, 2023.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to pay us. Just feed us. Right? So watch,
Subscribe
share,
and like us.
see you later.
See you.